adventuring, as in business, you always have to seize the opportunity while it's there. I'm all for work-life balance, but I think this is pushing it.
Thank goodness, she's fine.
Hey,
I understand my condition.
ugh. The more you...
I know. They all...
Oh, he sat down.
Let me rest for a bit.
So that's what you were talking to the balladeer about?
The academia's... God.
That sounds, ambitious, I guess? As long as I can enjoy...
Don't say that.
Don't mention it. Well, if nothing else, all this proves that the doctor really did have some urgent matter to attend to, and left Sumeru... Maybe...
You said the balladeer claimed that Hypatia has seen his past. So, what could be there?
Have you noticed? The balladeer...
So, if the doctor...
Based on what the travelers said, I think... In other words, we've successfully completed...
Yay!
I'm...
Thank you for the help, Tainari. Make sure you rest up for now.
Yeah.
Okay, that wraps things up for us here at Parties DI. Let's continue to...
All right, everyone is here.
How did everything go? Any luck with your missions?
Let's report back one by one. We've made the necessary modifications to the Akasha terminal.
I'll go next. The Traveler and I went to Party's DI. The situation was a bit complicated.
Who is behind it?
Well, that's the tough part. What should I say, Traveler? The Fatui or the Balladeer? After some back and forth, so we...
Good.
Oh, Kainari also asked us to tell you this message.
Everything also went to avoid alert.
I can't believe...
It's all thanks.
It appears to have been... Well, is that everything?
Huh?
Well,
Shouldn't you end with some...
personally...
I'll hate them.
Oh, and if... So you should find someone more suitable.
But I thought all of you act...
Then I should remind you.
I know that.
A scribe is responsible for recording...
Fine, whatever. Well, Cyano...
Employ.
Yep. The Traveler hired me. That's right.
Yeah, say something to boost morale.
Huh? What are you all doing here?
Oh, it's Nilu.
Hey, everyone. I'm not disturbing you, am I?
Not at all. I was actually just about to go...
Judging from the group, but you also look like you're up to no good.
Welcome, Nilu. Would you like to join us?
Huh? Join you? You mean... you also want to...
Yes. Nilu, are there any breaks in your performance?
Huh? Wait. I can't believe my ears.
Ahem.
Oh, right. The Traveler and Paimon are not for...
That's right.
But I'll try my best for Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Remember. Believe.
Okay.
Just remember not to...
Yep.
All the preparations are done. Now, can we finally
So, have you thought up what you'd like to say, boss?
Yep. It's a grand plan and we're all super awesome.
Well said. A good night's rest before an operation.
Thankfully, I've had my place to myself recently.
Huh?
Oh,
All right, let's all go home and get a good night's sleep.
Okay. So I guess...
Yep, good night. Hitham should be waiting for us. Let's go to the Academia and find him.
on, enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Interested in joining the Light Novel Society? Interested in joining the Light Novel Society?
Jean will be upset if she catches us lazing around like this.
Interested in joining the Light Novel Society?
I feel like running.
Interested in joining the Light Novel Society? 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 Interested in joining the Light Novel Society?
Hello, you two. Sleep well?
Not really. What about you all, Hayden?
Naturally, I slept just fine.
You just want to show off how calm you are.
It's crucial to dissipate any tension.
The only thing you're doing is...
Anyway, do you need me to go over the game plan again? Our target is grant many restricted commands.
You know,
That isn't something 500 years.
so...
Don't forget, the sages and core at all the Darshan when the Grand Sage leaves his office to supervise the entering process. That's well, yes. If precedents hold,
everyone should be in position.
let's go. Yes.
Scribe? Please, wait. Are you...
That's me. Is some
No. I was just surprised to see you here. And, also... Please don't bring outside guests into the academia.
outside guests? How did you arrive at such a conclusion? Your groundless inference shames the Haravatat.
What did you say? I'm the top student in Haravatat, and I earned 3rd place at the last Inter-Darshan debate. Don't look down on me.
That wasn't my intention. As your Haravatat senior, look.
Is that the sages? So...
Hey, shh.
As I expected. Please, forgive me. I wasn't thinking...
It's nothing.
All right. Thank you for your contributions to...
What the heck just happened now? What did...
I'm afraid I don't know either.
You have no idea?
He convinced himself of whatever truth he came up with. That is the so-called pride of a scholar. If someone questions their academic facility, they will instantly feign understanding to keep up appearances. Nowadays, the academia is rampant with this type of scholar. There are...
Wow. So there's...
We shouldn't waste any more time. It would be problematic if we missed our window of opportunity. Let's go.
this the Academia's library?
Indeed. Known as the House of Dana, it is quite possibly the most extensive special collections library in—
There are a lot of students going through.
The Academia just act—
What's this platform for?
It's a lift that Academia personnel use to access higher floors.
Are we gonna take it then? The Grand Sage's office is up there somewhere.
No, not right now. We can't guarantee that we won't run into—
You think the Grand Sage will exit from there? And after he does, we'd sneak past him? Oh,
Who knows? However, if we can confirm Azar's current location, our operation will be much
Allow me to offer you a hint. If you wish to know his location, look behind you.
you're...
Do not tell me you believed the Academia would not grow suspicious of you after such a prolonged absence. An eyewitness had informed me of your whereabouts, so I came to personally welcome you.
Grand Sage, I didn't expect you—
I'm sure. It's a pity that only now have I been afforded the opportunity to formally meet two of Sumeru's most esteemed guests. Excellent. You immediately initiated discussion instead of attempting to The foot traffic here renders this place unsuitable for discussion. Please, follow me to my office.
This place is crawling with guards. There's no way...
All right then, traveler. Today is Niagarbaha Day, so I still have many You seem to know quite a bit If that is so, then you should be praising our great work, rather than using your trivial misgivings in a futile attempt to sway me.
Trivial?
Then tell me, what do the Fatui... Those are all completely worthless benefits, divine power, creating a god. If humanity cannot attain omniscience and omnipotence, then we shall create a god to reveal them. This is the pinnacle of human wisdom. We shall regain a god, even Irminsul, for our nation of scholars. This is the ultimate aspiration. You will never understand the rapture. Gods exist on a plane that far eclipses human. Care for the people. We are a people favored by Greater Lord Rukadevata, though I may have personally not. The ascension of the... With that in mind, it is better to keep her isolated in the sanctuary.
What a pathetic justification!
As per your judgment, Grand Sage, they are indeed dangerous individuals. Not only are they acting against the
I'll hate them?
Anyway, oh, that reminds me. Here's the investigation. It's a summary of my time spent with the Traveler. An array of information about her, ready for your perusal.
I'll hate them? So you're... We finally started to trust you!
Excellent. Deep as it is near...
We'll be monitored.
With the Akasha's calculation prowess, all of your actions will be predicted with an accuracy of at least 98%. Furthermore, your data will be updated in real time whenever new... To put it into words you can understand, wherever you go, you will be walking under an invisible leash. This is Sumeru's greatest penalty. Are you not familiar with the concept that great responsibility begets an... In any case, you are Sumeru's most concerning external variable, locking you down.
You're despicable!
Despicable? Perhaps from your perspective, but your ploy.
Lord Azar.
Must I delineate your entire plan? Very well, I will spell things out. First off, I received an eyewitness report that you were spotted with the Traveler to Caravan Rebat. However, you immediately depart. Judging by the time, you all likely encountered the truant General Mahamatra in the desert. Am I correct?
Maybe Paimon shouldn't have mentioned...
The Academia had not received correspondence. With their instigation, what was the probability that you would betray the Academia? Rationally speaking, 50%? 70%? What do you think?
Regardless, that's only a guess. The facts are that I've brought the Traveler right before you, and
Indeed, your boldness deserves praise. If I'm correct, you have a contingency plan to save Lesser Lord Kusanali and ruin our great work. Sneak into the Academia on Nia Garbaha Day, using Alhaitham's status as the scribe. For there is a good chance that an opportunity to save the Lesser Lord will arise. Should your intentions be discovered, as for Sino...
even if you
misunderstand. However...
You said that I betrayed the Academia, but you, Azar, you've betrayed all of Sumeru.
So flight has turned to fight at long last. Well, what do we have here? So you stole that divine knowledge capsule.
Traitor! You traitor!
Even the most rational scholar will yearn for the power of a god in a moment of desperation. Aren't you doing the exact same thing as me, Alhaitham? Unfortunately for you, no god will lend you their power.
Azar!
He has gone completely insane. Take him to the Matra and exile him to Aru village. Then find someone to take these two to the confinement room. I'll deal with them later.
Grand Sage, we've finished all required preparations for Nyagarbha Day. We may begin to enter the capsules now.
Excellent. You may begin.
Paimon got a bit carried away there. How was Paimon acting just now? Great, huh? Everything's going according to plan so far. We made it into confinement, and Alhaitham's probably done with his part too. We even managed to trick Grand Sage Azar. Alhaitham, sure. What are we doing next? Paimon has trouble remembering things when she's worked up. Right. Paimon thinks...
Apart from that, we still have yet another goal in the first stage of our operation.
What? Why do we want to get her...
She's always been the person the sages are most afraid of, as well as the greatest obstacle to this. Once the Traveler is imprisoned, the sages will likely think that everything is under control, and with their guard down, The next phase of our plan will have...
I can already see the pompous looks on their faces.
Oh, that's a super tricky plan. But Paimon still thinks it's not really worth.
That isn't the only reason, of course. She has a more... According to the Academia scholars in Ramon's custody, Lesser Lord Kusanali has sealed off her consciousness in the Akasha. That way, they can't pry, even if we break into the sanctuary of Sur...
So our job is.
The confinement room is inside the Academia, close to the sanctuary of Surasthana. I'll work with Ramon's scholars to... However...
Oh, no wonder you've been wearing your Akasha terminal today. It's the one that all Hatham modified. Paimon thought they'd take our Akasha terminals when they'd locked us up in here. Were they being careless? Alright, so what now? Sounds easy enough. We can finally talk with Nahida. There's a light flashing on your Akasha terminal. It's almost like... the faster it blinks, the better the signal. Whoa, it's Mora! Ooh, Mora! No, Paimon, we're not here to hunt for treasure. Here? No signal again. Is it getting jammed? Is this the right spot? Are you getting anything? Please.
Nahida! Hey, Nahida!
When did it first start? Oh, right. I want to become a... So I've kept stuck, kept listening to my people, kept looking for a way to save her. So I can catch up to Greater Lord Ruka. But I'm stuck in the sanctuary of the sages, and I'm for...
Nahida! Nahida!
It's so quiet here. Now that I think of it, I don't think I've ever asked. Do Archons have that? Should I have that? How do I... It's so quiet here.
Since you're the god of... You've known the answers to all these questions.
You're right, though. I won't...
Nahida! Nahida?
Did you wake me up?
We're here to rescue you. Are you alright?
I'm fine. And I think...
You should have been angry ages...
Huh? Oh, you're back! How's everything? That's wonderful news! Great! When you went to wake up Nahida, Paimon was listening for any You were out for a long time. There are fewer and fewer scholars going about now. You think everyone's done with their... Yep! So that means...
Nilu, are you sure about this? You're taking such a great risk for them.
I'm sure, and I'm going. You know that I...
But if anything...
Don't worry.
All right.
Thanks, Mr. Zubair. You're so very kind. Positions!
Nilu, how's it going?
Definitely more...
It's okay. Just focus on your performance.
You sure know how to...
Well, thank you both. I'll have to treat you to a meal after all this ends.
Ooh, that sounds great.
All right, let's get back to business. Nilu, we'll be here to keep people from...
I was planning on telling them something like, the Academia has been conducting a weird experiment, and some of their test subjects escaped. It's really dangerous there.
Oh, you couldn't think of anything better?
I think it sounds great. I'm counting on you guys.
Don't worry. It'll be a piece of cake.
With all my strength.
Hey, Nilu! Sorry, it's great to see you, but I'm really busy right now. Our Bait People Away with Yalda Candies plan is working beautifully. Do you want some
Vihar, thank you. I'll pass on the candy, though. I cut back on sweets in the period leading...
You have a point. The stage is cleared and everything's ready, so you can start your performance at...
Yeah, thanks to you.
You're welcome. The honor's all mine, since I'll have such a great view of the show.
I've never seen a performance like this. This is incredible.
Yeah, but I heard that public performances like these have been banned. I can't believe she's doing this here.
Grand Sage, there's some commotion outside.
How uninteresting. Issue the new Prohibition Act from the Akasha to the guards. They'll know what to do.
Do you think we should, like, stop her?
Let's just watch for a little bit longer.
Did you hear that? It sounds like a lot of guards just ran by. Does this mean the plan has moved on to the next stage? Yep. It's quick, come to think of it. When did Alhaitham replace the knowledge capsule that was about to be entered into the Akasha? Oh, so that's when he did it! Paimon was too nervous to notice. Speaking of, didn't Alhaitham also yoink the divine knowledge capsule from that mercenary? It's a time-tested trick of his. Why are we complimenting him? Yeah, he's smart. Paimon remembers that Nilou's task was supposed to go a bit like this.
Now that Lesser Lord Kusanali's consciousness, with the doctor's
How despicable of them to rely on such a person.
But I was originally... It should be on the Grand Sage's desk right now, and will be entered into the Akasha during the next Nyargarbaha Day.
Are they really going to stop all artistic performances?
I'll make an identical knowledge capsule, but this time, I'll smuggle some misleading information into it. We only need to find an opportunity to switch the capsules. Once it's been entered into, the sages would definitely use that opportunity to announce the ban. And so, the misleading information will be disseminated amongst the guards.
Sure sounds complicated. That's pretty clever. Getting right into their head. I just have one question. Even if we manage to get the misleading info out to the guards, how can we be sure that they'll believe?
People who are used to relying on the Akasha become less inquisitive, and their ability to distinguish truth from...
The Akasha will turn humans into machines. I've seen it happen many times.
Yikes. Good thing I didn't wear it for long when I was working in Sumeru City. At first, I thought it was a good thing too. By the way, this plan still requires...
Do you have someone in mind?
Nilu of Zubair Theater. I know her really well. We can trust her. I'm kinda hesitant to ask her to participate in a dangerous plan like this.
All right. After the guards and the Academia are gone...
Then it'll be time for me and my stowaway brothers to shine. Here they come. Did you see that, Raman? They came out from the Academia in droves.
After laying low in the city for so long, this is the moment.
We couldn't do anything to them inside their coop, but outside the...
With a lioness like you, the prey sure won't be able...
We still need to eliminate the guards as soon as possible. If we give the sages enough time...
All they've done is to sit on their cushy salaries and twiddle their thumbs all day while we fought and struggled every...
Speaking of which, most of the guards who report directly to the Six Sages belong to the Corps of 30, but they have a completely different reputation. following those blasted sages.
Indeed. The trap has been set. All we need to do is lead them there.
All right, let's see.
You gave such an important...
It'll be fine. Besides...
You've got a point.
Good luck.
This outfit.
Hey, do you remember what you need to do, Isaac? When the guards get here, you'll pretend to be Lesser Lord Kusanali.
Oh, yeah,
Relax. You only need to think about...
Okay, got it.
Hey, they're here. I can see the Academia guards.
All right, it's time.
Why is there a guard over there? Did he already run ahead of me? This is different from our plan. But there's no time. I need to make a choice.
Let's have a look behind the house.
What should I do next?
Huh. Looks like nothing's here. A wasted time.
Luckily, he didn't check behind the tree. What should I do next? The guard looks alert. What should I...
Hey, stop! I saw you! Don't...
The guard looks alert.
Doesn't seem like anything unusual's around here.
Looks like...
Hey! Lesser Lord Kusanali is over there! Stop!
What? Lesser Lord Kusanali? How did I not notice that?
They found me! This is bad. Where should I go?
The target suspected to be Lesser Lord Kusanali. Where did she go? How did she disappear? Did we lose her? Hurry up and find her!
Hey, why is your team here? Didn't we say to split up our search?
Hurry! Hurry! This place is... Why are you all here?
Yeah, isn't it one heck of a coincidence? Everybody's here. What on earth is going on? I suppose that's all of you? Who are you? Did you set us up? What are you
Phew, that was rough. I almost got caught.
Little brat? So you're not actually Lesser Lord Kusanali? Who?
Just some colleagues. Think of this as a business competition. Or, after stepping into our traps...
ambush? How's that possible? This is Sumeru City, but mercenaries from the desert somehow ambushed us!
You've spent all your time hiding away in the academia. This place has long since become our...
This is odd. The Academia, where are the guards?
Grand Sage, how may I be of assistance?
I called for the guards. Why did you come?
My apologies. Right now, all Academia guards have entered the city to perform the ordered arrest.
Arrest? I have an ominous feeling.
Arrest Lesser Lord Kusanali, right?
Lesser Lord Kusanali? You mean she...
Yes. I wouldn't dare make up something like that. Right now, everyone is in a panic, and many are saying that...
What happened? Lesser Lord Kusanali somehow escaped? Was it Al-Haytham and his party? That's impossible. The Academia is heavily guarded today, and any order to release Lesser Lord Kusanali would be strictly... What manner of trickery did they employ? How could Lesser Lord Kusanali disappear? Wait. How was the arrest order distributed to the guards?
It was issued by the Akasha earlier today. Only you have the authority to send messages like that, so I thought...
Let me check. Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. The Akasha indeed contains this information, and it clearly appeared in my mind. How did they bypass my permissions to issue this kind of... Was it the report about the Traveler that Al-Haytham... No. I specifically checked that knowledge capsule before... Well, even if I Have you been to the sanctuary of Surasthana?
Confirm. It may be a bit offensive to say this, but how can the information in the Akasha be inaccurate? If we have to confirm the information, then how is that any different from us learning that information ourselves? Wouldn't Greater Lord Rukkhadevata's legacy lose its meaning that way?
In the beginning.
No. Yes, Grand Sage.
Lesser Lord Kusanali has escaped from the sanctuary of Surasthana. Go to the city and arrest the... How can that be? Stop thinking about it. Stop. It must be a trick of theirs. As long as I personally confirm it. Ah! Impossible. That's impossible. There must be something wrong. She really appeared again? What is the meaning of this?
What a comical sight is our. Once the Akasha has put certain thoughts into your head, you all can only see the world in your mind. The one... And precisely because of this, she has...
Sino. The Akasha predicted that...
No, you were...
I truly did...
People change, Azar. Admit it. You want to buy time. As for the
So what?
No. You once said that I had no standing to judge you. So now, how about judgment in the name of a god?
How long do we have to wait? Paimon wants to know how things are going out there. Paimon hasn't heard any sounds outside for a while. Yeah, but... thinking about it, at least when Paimon thinks of Nahida being imprisoned alone in the sanctuary of Surasthana...
Here comes your savior.
Yeah! Paimon just knew you would come to rescue us!
You two really owe me some big thanks. I had to search through who knows how many guards.
Thanks a lot. Need Paimon to rub your shoulders?
No, that's, I'll pass.
What are you afraid of? Oh, are you ticklish?
Now isn't the time to talk about being ticklish. Things in the city and on Sino's side are both going well. The guards that stormed the Corps of 30 is in charge of the city's defenses, but we already talked to Asfand. They've been fed up with... As long as it doesn't break their employment contracts, they'll turn a blind eye.
That's probably because you've been super great friends with them for a long time. So, how's some...
The Grand Sage is in his custody. Even I know how terrible it is to fall into Sino's hands, so he probably does. Sino forced him to release Lesser Lord Kusanali. He has no choice but to... So, hurry to the sanctuary of Suras. We should have already rescued our Archon. Honestly, alright, you two better go. I still have to clean up some messes in the city. See you around.
Incoming.
They say it's nice to... This is the first time we've met in real life. Before, we've only met in dreams, consciousness, or when I was in someone else's body. Thank you so much for coming to rescue during this time. I did...
Exactly! We're here because you're a good Archon.
Thanks, you too. Amazing. So this is how it feels to walk up. It's like I just had my concept of... But now doesn't seem to be the time. This is really embarrassing. You all just rescued an Archon, and now she needs your help to save her country, and even the entire world.
It's okay. With you here, Paimon's sure that everything will work out.
There's one more...
What is it?
For all the things the Academia did to me, and for all the folly it committed in the name of wisdom. As...
Ah! Wow! That's the...
I understand if you haven't even figured out how to be a... Yes, true. That reminds me. I wonder how far along the Academia is with their God creation plan. We need to hurry and prevent the birth of that false god. I need to make some preparations. Since first things first, after that, after all, this might take some time. If we don't stop the god creation plan in time, well...
You
well prepare for a fight. When we're done. Although it's my first time working with the Akasha like this. Oh, also, this is for you. Huh? What? It's a small device I put together just now. You may not need it right now, but it should be helpful in certain situations. Wait! This thing has the same characteristics as we're both small things that flew. Oh, all the things that make Paimon special got copied. When Paimon appears with the... It's alright, it's only a flying... You're so good at comforting people, Nahida. If only the Traveler was as smart as you. I was simply telling you what I feel to be the truth. I wasn't trying to comfort you. Nahida, you're natural at this. What you just said made Paimon even happier. By the way, even though I'm the... You may have... If we get into a situation where combat is our... I'm glad I can... So I've located where the false god is. What is this place? Wow. The sages wanted to realize their god creation plan without being discovered. That's true. Judging from the structure, but this place doesn't look like it could have been constructed. The Fatui or the Doctor sure didn't hold back. They provided a lot of technological support.
Yeah!
Is that it, though? Instead of being... So, we had previously come into... One is the other obsession.
Paimon knows that's why he wants it.
It sounds like you know the Balladeer. I see. The more we know now, the better we can plan for and react to any future situation. I see. Alright.
Time to work!
Dodge this!
Work time! Put your back into it!
Windblade!
Let's end this quickly!
Speed of light!
Freeze! I will end you.
Don't blink!
Dodge this! I slipped up. Cool it! I guess this is it.
It looks like we can climb up these pipes. The pattern on the ground seems all messed up. Let's go around and see if there's a way to fix it. It seems to have stopped. Let's continue. Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Windblade.
Stay right there. So sorry. Dodge this! This is bad. I guess this is it.
Frozen.
Cool it!
Crest, don't get frostbite.
Don't blink. Hey!
Freshness preserved.
No one escapes spice.
Freeze!
Oh no! Cooked food. Disgusting.
Pay your dues.
With sword comes shadow.
Leaving so soon?
there's something wrong with the tracks. Let's try adjusting the direction of the device to clear the tracks.
Let's begin.
Windblade! Incoming! Got lucky that time.
Harden up. Stay right there.
Dodge this!
Use this first.
Windblade!
Cool this quickly.
Dodge this!
This isn't good. Come at me.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide. Be gone.
This moment will be frozen.
No escape.
Can't run! I see through Toby and Killjoy! We've only just like I went too far.
Incoming.
Cool!
Windblade. Prepare to be blown away.
Dodge this.
Don't blink. Hey. Cut to the chase. Incoming. Hey!
Looking at its operational status, we must prepare for the worst. The god they wanted to create is likely close to completion.
Oh no.
Are you?
If you really...
Yes, I am. I feel not just nervous, but
Curious?
Curious about her fate. To me, everything we perceive in this world. And if it's a... However, so to me, fate is the ultimate knowledge. That's also why I love it, and now, I will personally experience my own fate with you by my side. Isn't this such a wonderfully exciting thing?
Ah, so that's what you mean.
Agreed. Okay, let's continue on. I can sense his aura from here.
Who would have thought the world would be so eager for my birth? I remember you, Booer, the god of wisdom, and standing beside you, the traveler.
Is he all-knowing and powerful now like Greater Lord Rukkhadevata?
No, I can't feel the same kind of divinity I felt from the Greater Lord. It seems that the sages didn't get the chance to infuse the divine knowledge capsules into him. But even still, he has undoubtedly become a true god now.
So we're too late? The Balladeer has already become a god?
The Balladeer. A long bygone title. When my spirit ascended to divinity, I felt as if I had existed for the same number of epochs as heaven and earth. Looking back, the existence of what once called itself Kunikazushi appears infinitely small and ugly.
This imposing aura. A body that... How much effort? From a purely technological perspective, it's a commendable achievement indeed. It's no exaggeration to say, this is the culmination of human wisdom.
You sure are something.
But I don't think he's reached the...
Strife is in... Can you feel it?
Hito wouldn't feel it.
Do you not realize that you are interrupting a conversation?
The strife engraved upon a gnosis. Your Tevat's current... All those losses...
This is a fur. No wonder your own people have a... Your judgment is as your existence. Unsubstantial. This is where everything ends, Booer. The god of wisdom. You should know that wisdom cannot solve every problem. Like now... Come! Let us reenact a scene of the Archon War. Come and inaugurate... Insignificant past! Cool it! Don't push your luck. Perish! Your luck. My endless cycle begins! Insignificant past!
Don't blink! Nowhere to hide.
Dodge this! What's the hurry? Feeble human! Don't push your luck. Freeze! At my command, you shall fall! What's the hurry? Insignificant past! Don't push your luck.
Speed of light! Yeah!
Dodge this! Feeble human!
Don't blink! Hey!
This moment will be frozen in time.
Incoming!
My endless cycle
Let it rain!
begins! Dodge this!
Cut to the chase!
Insignificant past! Tremble! Burn to oblivion! Cool it! Kneel! Push your luck! Reality is pain! This is supposed to be a battle between gods, yet you choose to hide behind a mortal. And now, you're acting like you'd sacrifice yourself for a human. Are you having fun proving a false sense of heroism to yourself, Booer?
The data collection is almost complete. Do you even know how many times you've tried to take my gnosis from me? We just concluded the 168th loop. Did you know that in the effort to create you, the people of Sumeru were forced to live through the exact same number of Sub-Zerus festivals and samsara cycles?
The power of dreams. When did you use it on me?
Привет. Блин, все нормально. А у тебя как? Да.
You can't even defeat me in a dream. What do you hope to achieve with this little trick?
Come, Traveler. Just like before. Allow me to awaken the memories in your dreams.
All that battle experience!
It's more than that. compile everyone's wisdom in the name of the Archon. That is the original function of the Akasha. I've sent everything that happened just now to the people of Sumeru in the form of knowledge. I've asked them to help you find a way to defeat the false god. Now, all of Sumeru's wisdom is at your disposal.
Meaningless tricks won't save you. Are you done with your tricks? Can I finally take this as a real battle between gods?
I'll leave this to you, the first sage of Boor.
I am the all-knowing God. Burn to oblivion! Kneel!
Make yourselves a room!
No one escapes by sight! Don't blink! Hey! With sword and shadow!
Freeze! Reality is pain! Burn to oblivion! Kneel! Tremble! Good riddance, cruel world.
Grow!
Incoming! Good? Prepare to be blown away!
Oh, so sorry. Your new god awakens! Now, your eyes have been opened. tremble!
Bet you can't keep up with me. I'll race you there.
Reality is pain! Kneel! Burn to oblivion! You filth!
Everyone hold hands!
Kneel!
Wingblade.
Humans. Filthy humans. No! Wait! Please! Anything but the Gnosis! That's mine! Don't even try! I'll never go back!
We haven't yet found the answer to the most important mystery. Irminsul is still waiting to be saved. With the power of another Gnosis, we may now finally understand the last memory of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata.
This is...
That's right. This is the last memory of my predecessor.
This sure seems very different from what Paimon imagined.
Yes, that is our destination. But I didn't expect the remaining consciousness of Greater Lord Rukkhadevata to be as polluted as this. Forbidden knowledge? Your forbidden knowledge once then. But I'm afraid it is much more serious this time, with Irminsul itself already in danger. Yes, she didn't complete the way that everyone, did she fight to resist the forbidden? She even used her last remnant of lucid. Yes, but now we can cross the polluted, and then we'll let each of us need to be even with the Gnosis's protection. Don't worry, it should be easy enough.
Are we in the air? And why is there a huge boat?
That's the boat of consciousness, which symbolizes
Wow! What are these? The monsters seem to have been affected by them.
Don't blink! Hey!
Cool it!
Be gone! Let it rain! Windblade!
Dodge this!
Incoming! Huh?
Don't get frostbite.
Cut to the chase! Prepare to be blown away! Don't blink! Windblade! Speed of light! Hey! No one escapes my sight! Incoming!
Look! Four-leaf sigils have appeared in the sky!
Cool it!
Speed of light! Hey! Windblade!
This one will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Incoming.
Dodge this.
Let it rain.
Freeze.
Cut to the chase.
Cool it. Don't get frostbite.
Windblade. To control the boat of consciousness, we need to find the helm first. We changed direction. Are we still going the right way, Nahida?
Mm-hmm. Judging from the current route, we'll be arriving at our destination soon. How are you feeling? Are your mind?
Huh? But everything's been complete.
Hopefully there won't be any more interruptions.
Are you saying you've...
No. Otherwise...
Hey, you've done a...
Ha. Ciam.
So, is this the place you were talking about? The base of Irminsul?
Well, this is the place.
We're here to find Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, but the one standing over there...
Is that... me? Are you...
Yes, that's me. Are you surprised by my appearance? Irminsul and the surrounding lands have been reproduced here as they were years ago. But this is... We are manifestations of the same nature. Hence...
We're...
Because you are me, and I am you. You are me in the new samsara.
The new samsara?
As Greater Lord Rukkhadevata, I'm the avatar of Irminsul. And you are the purest branch. Imagine it this way. Even if a tree dies, its branches... I'm merely the remain... Judging from your appearance, I've probably been dead for... But you're finally here. My new self in the samsara.
If this is true, then am I... going to be a...
Though we share the same nature, our fates are bound to be different. All things have their own fate. When a branch grows into a mature tree, it won't be the same as the original tree.
That's why fate is the ultimate knowledge, is...
That's a great insight. Yes, very. It's also precisely why you won't become like me.
Real...
But perhaps you may become an even greater Archon than I. I already see a determination in you that I didn't possess in my time, and the future that it leads you to will be yours alone. Along with the blessings from your past experiences. Don't worry. The growth of wisdom...
Come to think of it, the sages never had the faintest inkling of the meaning of wisdom.
Thank you. Nothing makes me happier than discovering that the Archon I always admired. It's so nice to speak.
The feeling is me.
Could you tell me why you wanted to create me?
Ah, I see. You're here. Everything that day, even the sky itself, changed into a color like this. At that time, the seven were all summoned to the nation of Conria. Except for me. I had a more important task to attend. I had to protect Irminsul. The disaster occurred together with the pollution of forbidden knowledge. At that very moment, with my consciousness connected, the pain started to torment my mind. By the time I reached Irminsul, had I not repelled the pollution of forbidden knowledge with King Deshret thousands of years ago, I might...
So what exactly is forbidden?
It's a kind of knowledge that doesn't belong to this. It came from the world is constantly... If we allow...
So...
At that time, I knew... Which is why I created...
It's truly the...
Thank you. For long, though it was selfish to do...
Well, did it work?
Thanks to the wisdom of the people of Sumeru, almost all the forbidden knowledge, but... Things didn't go as smoothly as I thought. And then... I remembered that my consciousness was also connected with Irminsul. It brought me from the very beginning. My existence had been...
Oh no! I've experienced that pain in your consciousness.
Yes. Even if I died, my existence and everything related and... There's no... So... I took the purest branch of Irminsul as my incarnation in the next samsara, all in hopes that you would come here and remove me and my pollution from Irminsul forever.
Wait, no, I can't.
So you realize what that implies? Irminsul has removing me, but...
People love you so much, and how can we just... Is there really no other way?
You're the god of wisdom.
But this...
No need to feel so sad, Boer. As these are the words in their entirety. The answer you've been seeking all along. Let the world completely We all nestle under the great tree of wisdom, peering out to perceive the world. From the earth and from the rain, we perceive its wonders, until we become a white bird to perch atop a branch, and finally snap off the most important leaf. Once upon a time, I alone dreamed in this world. In my dreams, everybody would also dream after they fell asleep. Wild and wonderful thoughts would emerge from their minds. Some tumbled to the ground, and others floated to the sky. Connecting all things in the world into one dazzling net. Among a plethora of worlds were numerous smaller worlds, all of fate, finding within the tapestry their brilliant glow. I gradually understood that these indescribable and constantly changing things are the most profound things in the world. Only they can completely repel the madness. Only dreams can awaken consciousness from the deepest
Music, отправь
darkness.
еще 2 ссылочки. Отправь еще 2 ссылочки. Ну, давай. Так. Мы его... А, да? Ну, можно сказать, я ему сделал 7 подписчиков. Ну, чё там? Чё там? Всего-то 3 подписчика. Чё это, типа, много?
I'm the
Я
one
ему
who
сделал
posed this
7.
question,
Я ему
yet
7
also the one who sought a solution. Saving the world with the dreams of the people used to be my answer. And now, you've also found your own answer. And I shall return all the dreams
Есть
of the
какой?
people.
Я ему сделал 7 подписчиков. У меня есть доказательства на стриме. У меня есть доказательства на стриме. Вот. Сейчас посмотри даже. Вот. У меня есть доказательства на стриме.
Goodbye,
Вот, сейчас
people
покажу.
of Sumeru. May you be blessed tonight with the sweetest of dreams.
Вот, если пролистать, то можно найти тот отрывок, где я ему сделал 7 подписчиков. Это вы там с Кожуркой. У Кожурки, конечно, меньше актив. Понятно, у него меньше. Вот. Фэмьюзик, ты где? Фэмьюзик. Фэмьюзик, все. Вот. Brawl Stars 1, вот. Смотри, что отправляет. Осуждаю, кис, осуждаю. И плюс еще кто зашел на стрим, еще лайк на стрим нужно поставить. Вот так вот. А то без лайка ничего не принимается. Кожур на стриме. Я с нуликом не пара, я только... Кто такой Нику? Кто такой Нику? Кто такой Нику, скажите? Реально, кто такой Нику? Я что-то не помню. Пон. Так, о. Уф. Сейчас посмотрим, подписались вы, нет. Нет. Brawl Stars 1 нужно подписаться на этот канал, который скидывают модераторы. Вот, пролистай вверх и посмотри, вот, Нубко. На него нужно подписаться. Я в Японии. Уф. Круто. А, да, они не в России, да, вообще так-то. Пофиг. Вот. Если кто хочет пиар, вот, на Закрепа, либо подписаться на Закрепа, либо подписаться на подписаться на этот канал, отправляют ссылки модератор. Ну, 1 или 2 будут отправлять. Не знаю. Brawl Stars 1, подпишись на канал. Фэмьюзик, отправь еще одну ссылочку. Отправь еще одну ссылочку, чтобы он понял. Вот, чтобы он понял. Фэмьюзик еще один. Отправь одну ссылочку. Подписался. О, и I need PR. И вот, на Невенер тоже отправь ссылочку. Что не на него, а вот. Вот, Невенер, если хочешь PR, то подпишись на этот канал, который отправляют ссылочки. Видите, как они? Модераторы. Нет, ты не подписался в Music. Ты подписался, наверное, вчера. Уже вчера подписался. Ну окей. И про Спайк Про приветствую. Приветствую. Всем хай. Всем хай. Так, давайте. Модераторы там отправляйте. Ну или модератор. Вот отправляйте. Да, я тебе делаю вот. Вот подписывайтесь на этот канал, который я скидывают модераторы. Пожалуйста, подписывайтесь. И без лайка ничего я вам не сделаю. Про Спайк Про сидит без лайка. Brawl Stars 1 сидит без лайка. Nevener сидит без лайка. Многие сидят без лайка. Почему вы не ставите лайки? Давайте. Я же знаю, что никто не ставит лайки. Вот эти люди, которые я назвал. Я с лайком. Да не, что-то не видно. Я лайк поставил. Ну, прогрузятся, неважно. Окей. Блин, насморк. Ладно, сейчас вернусь. Сейчас. Да блин, ладно. Сейчас вернусь. Так, все, значит, вернулся. Да блин, опять лагает. Вот. Нужно подписаться на вот этот канал, который скидывают. Brawl Stars 1 я тебя даже и не начинал пиарить так-то. Я тебя даже не начинал. О, Маппер Боря, пожалуйста, подпишись вот на этот каналчик, который... И Neverlove. Пожалуйста, подпишитесь, вот эти два человека, Маппер Боря и Neverlove. Вот, да, кто хочет пиар, вот сейчас ссылочку отправят модераторы. Модераторы, действуй. Действуй, модераторы. Давай, раз, два, три, бах. Вот, либо на закрепа нужно подписаться, либо что отправляют в модераторы, вот. Это можно сказать, вот, все. Две ссылочки пойдет. Вот. Вот нужно подписаться. Вот так вот. И подписаться вот на этот канал. Пиарил. И вот на этот канал. Вот, на Brawl Stars 1 тоже. Все, вот. Подписались. Сейчас чекну. Думаете, я чекать не буду, потому что этот человек попросил пиар на всю неделю. И... Да, вижу, все, подписки оформлены. И давайте я вам сделаю. Давайте, пацаны, только без отписок. Не надо больше. Не надо. А то как-то нечестно будет. Всего-то одна подписка на один канал в ваших подписках. Что там? Блин, да не важно. Вот. Так, кому нужен пиар? Про пиары последний. Так, сейчас, Neverlove, тебе пропиарим. Сейчас пропиарим. Видосик. Фига, у тебя видео начали залетать. Знаешь из-за чего? Потому что у тебя здесь прохождения очень много залетают. А вот это мы прошли испытание. Ну да, это тоже залетит, отвечаю. Залетит. Потому что это прям... Тебя там залетело, там на... Тебя там на много просмотров залетело. Вот, на 2300. Да, у меня уже скоро. Сейчас всем сделаю пиар, да. Поздравляю, спасибо. Вот, наверное, сегодня на стриме мы их добьем. Вот думаю, буду стримить, пока не добьем. Хочу посмотреть. Извиняюсь, так. Так, вот, давайте переходим.
I'm alright. I'm just a little confused. We've just saved the world, right? So what? I don't know where this feeling inside of me is coming from. Just now, we used the power of two gnosis to then We removed the remaining pollution from Merman Soul.
Yeah, what's wrong? Weren't you there just now?
Huh? That sound. Traveler!
I've been waiting here far too long. But finally I have the chance to be alone.
The doctor! What have you done?
Just a type of sound wave that can quickly put defenseless people into... This is the only thing of interest I've found among... Don't worry. I'm here to negotiate with you. Naturally, I won't do any...
Negotiate with me? I heard you had all...
I left even the god of...
You mean...
An astute... Even the same individual will have different cognition. A long time ago, observation is the first step of any experiment. But observing the current world doesn't satisfy me. It lacks an important dimension. That of... So I saved segments. That's all there is to...
It's an insult. Life inherently has meant...
Indeed. It's...
Since you were in the academia, why wait until...
Simple. Let me ask you this. It was my
The academia... You really are crazy. If the experiment succeeded, you would have had a new god on your hands. How would you have faced your own god then? Would you still take the same stance? Would you still hold the same view?
I'm first and foremost a scholar. These results should be left to the judgment of the hypothetical.
As an individual, you don't have any sense of belonging.
Oh no, I certainly... All right, that's enough conversation for today. The experiment is over, and it's... For example, Lesser Lord Kusanali, you're an intelligent Archon. I'm sure you understand the despair...
Didn't you say you were here to negotiate with me? Somehow, it's starting to seem...
After all, I'm also a...
Your hypocrisy is built on... I understand your scheme, but... What if I were to destroy the Gnosis now, and awaken the heavenly principles?
Awaken the heavenly principles? Do you think that's
The heavenly principles have been silent for many years, but the Gnosis are symbols of their control. Will the destruction of a Gnosis attract the attention of the heavenly principles? And if do you dare to gamble such a...
Gamble? How surprised. I thought you would show evidence or use rigorous reasoning to prove your... But this is a clever move. You must have seen through me when I first captured your consciousness. As a scholar, indeed, I can't ignore this possibility.
This foreign gnosis will only lead to disaster if but this electric now, as the one who initiated this cascade of
Price? Interesting. What price?
How about erasing all...
So this is how you wish to restrict me, the most threatening opponent of the Nation of Wisdom. What you request of me is like plucking out the eyes I have placed in the dimension of time. Segments are yes. Among all the versions of me, this segment you see now is the most selfish. If it weren't me, your idea wouldn't have worked.
Всем привет, народ, с вами просто Сегодня мы сыграем в B20.
What did you say?
Like you said, being as smart as...
I see. If you think all those versions of me are worth a gnosis, then...
You sure didn't hesitate much. Is the relationship between all the versions of you really that bad?
I don't think there's any need to dwell on that. The surplus versions of me can be besides with my abilities. But what I'd like to know is...
I can see your remaining honesty.
На стрим. Ну, Ромашка это Неверлов. Ромашка это Неверлов. Он всегда. Это Неверлов, Ромашка. Это не YouTube списывает, это Неверлов. Brawl Stars 1, да это либо у тебя YouTube списывает. А, ну ладно, окей. Окей, for music. Люди, кто будет сидеть весь стрим? Люди, кто будет сидеть до конца стрима? Кто будет сидеть до конца стрима? Егорка, ты? Егорка, смотри. Я тебе сейчас выдам модерку. Я тебе дам модерку. И ты должен отправлять, значит, ссылки. Ну что, взять ссылку на этого человека, вот. Что в... Вот, заходишь на этот канал по закрепу. Если не подписан, подписываешься. Берешь ссылку на него. Потом, значит, вставляешь ссылку. И потом после этого пишешь. Если хотите пиар и оценку, нужно подписаться на этот великолепный канал. Понял? Вот что отправлял в Music. Вот так вот, вот. Вот так вот. Давай, я тебе модерку. Царенку. Привет. Привет. Так, давай, вот. Я тебе выдаю модерку. Мне что, кто-то пришел? А, ну да, кто-то пришел. Ну окей. Пиар основы? Какой пиар основы? Какой пиар основы? Вот, да, вот так вот. Люди, кто хочет оценку или пиар, вот подпишитесь.
What a ridiculous decision! You can't be serious!
How could I have been so
short-sighted? You think this is the end? Wait, I'll have my revenge.
You'll make
Good
this moment
riddance.
count.
You will regret this.
Well, have you confirmed that it's complete?
Here. The future of Sumeru City there won't be any further gap.
It truly pains me. Another chess piece. And where it...
Don't be greedy, Harbinger of Snezhnaya.
No, this is a different transaction. If you intend... Besides, isn't it the... Oh. Judging from your expression, you don't seem to find the idea very agreeable. Then let's think of it this way. Since
people exchanging knowledge with the God of Wisdom is the stuff of legends. Yet here you wish to exchange knowledge for the God of Wisdom's property. Arrogant as that.
Let me ask you. Have you, in all your mighty knowledge, ever heard the rumor that the skies of Tevat are fake?
Huh?
That's the secret hidden by... Once I finish telling you about this, it will be time for me to say goodbye. With negotiations, we've all gotten what we want.
Your arrogance may know no bounds, and convictions may mean nothing to you. But I'll still listen to what you have to say.
Влада 4 сразился с Марком, ролик, который вы точно не видели. В ролике Влада 4 ребят решили погонять на странных предметах, где Риви была судьей, а Марк и Влад решили выяснить, кто же круче гоняет. Для этого ребята крутили колесо фортуны, чтобы выбрать предмет, на котором они поедут. Им выпадает пуфик, гонка началась. Ребята очень быстро начали прыгать. Ха, ладно, нет, они еле-еле сдвинулись с места. Прошло уже 5 минут, они все еще у старта. Хотя погодите, Влад понял принцип езды и уже близок к финишу. В этом испытании побеждает Влад. Второй предмет мусорка. У Марка очень странная тактика. О, ты там жив? В это время Влад близок к финишу. Хотя погодите, Марк словно на болиде едет вперед и практически догнал Влада, но финишировать не успел. Этот ролик вы найдете в телеграм-канале Жизнь 4. Там еще много инфы про ребят. Ссылка в шапке канала. Влада 4.
Are you awake? Kali says it's time for breakfast. Come on, get up! Good morning! How are you feeling today? Good to hear. It looks like we've recovered pretty well. Traveler, looks like you're awake. Yep, yep.
I prepared some breakfast today. Please have it.
It's nice to have you here so we...
Well, now that I've recovered from Elazar, I'm feeling better than ever. I can even prepare...
And Paimon bets they're all delicious.
Oh, by the way, someone brought a letter for you after you went to sleep last night.
Nope. Paimon wanted to read the letter with you after you woke up. Oh, it's from me. We're going to hold a feast at the Grand Bazaar, and so, as heroes of Sumeru, please be sure to attend. I'll wait for you.
Oh, I've also heard that you've become heroes here as well. Everyone's aware of your abilities. There's no need to be modest.
Anyway, let's go to the...
Oh, before you leave, be sure to inform Master Tainari.
Ah, good morning.
We feel much better. How about you?
I'm recovering well.
But from the looks of it, you seem to be up...
It's fine. The Elazar patients have recovered, as well as Hypatia. For now...
It seems once Irminsul started getting better, everything...
Yes, but there are still some... The withering is one example. Though it won't spread anymore, the existing zones won't just disappear. We forest rangers will still need to do the work.
By the way, we have some good news.
This news is hardly new. He had already mentioned it to me before.
Huh? You mean he was already here?
He visited once, but he was afraid of disturbing you while you were resting. He just asked me a few questions.
And you probably already know...
Celebration feast?
Huh? But didn't Nilu say...
Perhaps. Or,
Come to think of it, Sino doesn't seem like the type who'd enjoy a celebration feast. You and Kale are both Sino's close...
Kale has taken... You see...
Huh?
Well, technically...
Huh?
Yes, he's a Lesser Lord when they learned. As a result...
That sounds real...
There is nothing... But that's another topic.
Ah, right!
You've recovered well.
Ой, братан, а ты что за... Нужно решить
We've got all kinds.
Well, there won't be any problems if the feast starts at that time. Everything is already—
Mr. Zubair, I finished tallying things up here. Well, except for the guests.
Is a simple reply really that much to ask of our—
Oh, it'll be fine.
Hey, Nilu! Traveler, Paimon! We got your letters, so here we are! You're the best! Huh? Are we— Yeah. I had someone deliver letters to all of our guests.
Look, I get it. Sumeru is in an extremely important period of transition right now, but even if your friends are important figures, they shouldn't just ignore your request. Nilu is Sumeru's #1 celebrity.
If you consider enjoying Nilu's dances having good taste, then almost everybody has good taste. Because Paimon—
That's right. We all think she's amazing too. Nilu is an absolute favorite among those of us who frequent Master Zubair.
Nonsense! It is not for us to determine the value of an audience. But
Ooh, good idea. I wonder where we can find one.
You guys are so funny. There's always a lot going on. Yeah, and that's why I love it here. Traveler and Paimon, could you help if for some reason they— Yeah, we can also check out how— As for Sino, I'm not too sure about as for Dunyarzad. I just hope she's feeling better. I sent her a letter, but I was afraid of disturbing her. If you have time— Okay, got it. Let's go, Traveler. We haven't seen Al-Haytham anywhere. Let's ask that person. Hey there, have you seen Al-Haytham around?
Yes, it seems Scribe Al-Haytham has gone to the House of Dana, but you're already the second group of people I've seen looking—
Oh? Who else?
Mr. Cave was just here asking about him. You wouldn't believe how terrible their relationship is. And now, don't tell me everyone's here looking for God.
No way.
Ah, I see. Sorry, I thought maybe—
Those closed-door research projects are a complete waste of money.
complete waste of money. Those closed-door research projects are a complete waste of money.
Еще одна ночь в квартире пустой, какой экстра. Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh, Hatham should be around here somewhere, right?
Слава России. Слава России. Мы патриоты.
Всем здорово, я...
Добрый вечер. Как вы? Мне не 16. О, какой каркасик выходит. Ща будем заполнять вот. Вау. И 100 дней не прошло. Интересно, сколько тут алмазов? 6. Ровно 6 алмазов. Неплохо.
Just put down that worthless book and tell me what happened in the academia.
This is not just some worthless book. Do you have any idea how difficult it is to find a physical...
It doesn't matter. It's probably just another thing that you used your authority to get your hands on anyway. Just put it aside.
Oh?
Would I be here asking you if I knew? You're the scribe, not...
Well, I almost...
Huh?
Oh. Huh.
Maybe it's because you...
Yeah, well, I share a similar sentiment. And anyone who knows you...
You see?
It's... Well,
Are you threatening? And don't change the subject. You, a sage? What a joke. The academia might as well just close tomorrow.
Are they having a fight?
Forget what's going on with the academia.
Don't get me started.
So?
Like I need to tell you. Keep your nose out of my business.
No. I think we deserve to know. Where were you when Sumeru needed you most?
I was in the desert for a large project, but considering Haravatat's utter ignorance of architectural and aesthetic matters, you probably wouldn't understand. Which is truly unfortunate. I can only pity the man who doesn't understand the first thing about beauty and romance. Unlike a true... Hold on, wait a second. What do you mean?
Well... Ha! Look. All you really need to know is that Azar and all his accomplices have all been overthrown.
Huh? What nonsense are you talking about?
It's no skin off my nose if you don't believe me. It's not like my Darshan was the one trying to apply for funding from the Grand Sage. Yours, though, on the other hand...
You know what? I'll ask around. I'm sure someone knows what's going on here. You're dead if I find out you're lying to me.
Oh, it's you two. What's the matter?
We're running some errands for Nilu. Have you...
Letter?
Nilu said she sent out a letter inviting everyone to a celebration feast.
If she addressed the letter, I've been busy these...
Have you always...
Of course not.
Tainari told...
That is already the best possible ending for the likes of them. 4 of the 6 great sages were possessed by their desire for power and attempted to create a new god. In order to pull it off, they even imprisoned the other 2 rational sages. Yes, it's said that when the numerous dark now, among the... Unfortunately, only the...
So who's managing things in the other 4 schools now? Do they need to find someone new?
Yes. Normally, new sages are selected based on a strict set of criteria.
Oh, didn't you just say something about becoming a sage? If they pick you, then we'd have a huge connection in Sumeru.
Yes, about that. You didn't let... The person in charge of personnel affairs nominated me to be the Grand Sage and... I'm not even interested in being one of the 6 great sages.
Oh, alright.
That's not my job either. I'm only responsible for handling important... And the first...
By the way...
Do we look like...
Paimon doesn't...
His name is Kaveh. My roommate. You could say... Which is exact...
So everything that's happened recently must be a huge...
Such as the work of the acad...
Well, anyway...
Alright.
Да фу, блин. Нельзя.
This is Port Ormos. Now where could...
Is that Paimon I hear?
Huh?
Oh, it's been a while. How are you?
Dinyarzad! It's been so long since we've seen you!
I'm doing well. I can go as far as saying I have never been happier in my... I don't know if you've heard, but Elazar has completely disappeared, and all the patients have recovered.
You kidding? Knowing them and the connections they've got, I'm sure they've heard about it.
Yeah!
That's right. My lady is feeling better now, so I'm accompanying her for a walk.
Why do you still call me that, Dia? You've already informed my father of your resignation.
I guess I'm just used to calling you my lady. Old habits die hard.
Resignation? You mean?
Yeah, I might start losing my edge if I keep being a bodyguard for the Homayanis.
You know that my parents and I are fond of you, and that we appreciate you very much. It wouldn't be a problem if you wish to continue to be our bodyguard.
I'm not a woman that's easily persuaded. You should know that by now, my lady. When I took this job, I had already decided that I'd quit as soon as you recovered. It's time for me to get back out there and chase that horizon.
So what are you gonna do now if you're not gonna be a bodyguard anymore?
I want to take a risky job and put my body to the test again.
Huh? But we literally just finished one of the most dangerous jobs ever! Are you getting bored already?
I know. If I hadn't joined in that plan with you, I wouldn't have come up with this idea. I guess I still get fired up by that feeling of going all out in a fight. It made me realize that I'm still a mercenary through and through. Life is short, and I'm happy that I got to be a part of that operation. But the whole thing also made me realize that there are still many problems in Sumero.
Well, I remember a friend had someone bring you a message.
You mean I'll hate them? I didn't...
We just came from talking...
Did he tell you that he suggested that I come work at the academia?
What?
I heard that a
Whoa! Paimon can't see you being anything other than a mercenary.
I'll hate them.
But you know, because you're.
In fact, I chose this job from the very start because I knew it'd be right up my alley.
Even if being a mercenary means facing all kinds of danger.
A lion has to return to the wild sooner or later. If anything, being your bodyguard has been unfamiliar territory for me.
I don't want to see you go, but I'll respect your decision.
I'm glad to hear you say that. Come on, no need for the sad face. It's not like we'll never meet again. Once the whole Dendro arc, but a peaceful society will probably mean less demand for mercenaries like me.
Huh?
Well, no.
So, have you.
Oh, did.
She heard that you.
Huh. It was my lady is.
Right, and.
So, what it.
I bet the letter.
No wonder there was.
Sorry.
It must be something important for Nilou to specifically write to us like that.
Yes! She said they were preparing a victory feast in the Grand Bazaar, and will also be celebrating Sino's reinstatement as General Mahamatra. She was hoping you could come.
Great!
Count me in too. But is there some sort of...
Since it's being...
All right.
The feast will be held in...
Sure.
Thank you so much for...
Oh!
The General Mahamatra...
Oh.
But as for Raman, your guess is as good as mine. I only remember... Don't mention it.
All right, It's been a while since we last visited Aru Village. Ah, there's Sino!